Okay, everybody, welcome back. I'm Annie, and this is the Annie Black Show, where we're talking to people all over the Virgin Valley about all kinds of cool stuff. And today we have Anna. She is the manager of the Riverside Mini Mart.
Yes.
Did I say it right?
You did.
Woohoo!
You did. You got it. Yay.
LLC.
LLC.
Hi. And we are going to tell you guys today about something really fun they have going on. Their big, well, I'll let you introduce it. What is it called?
It's the Riverside Mini Mart Halloween Party. We'll keep it simple.
That wasn't the name she told me earlier, but let's not go there.
I could add to it.
It's an extravaganza, guys. This thing is going to be awesome. So basically, you guys are going to have a haunted house, food trucks, vendors. Tell everybody a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we'll have Loco Coco. She's a local baker. People who come by are very familiar with her products. So
cool.
Rice Krispie treats, brownies, cupcakes, just awesome stuff. Chubby's Italian Ice.
Nice.
He's going to be there, which he's become a local staple. So he's going to be there with his food truck and serving stuff. It's all kinds barbecue. Mm-hmm. So they're going to be out there with their food truck, which is probably what I'm really excited about.
Barbecue.
Yeah. I missed lunch a little bit. I'm kind of hungry, but we have War, which is Wendy. She hand makes plushies. They're
nice.
Super cute. So she's going to have some Halloween plushies out there.
Cool.
So that should be fun. And then we'll have the haunted house, which we've been working on for the last few months, just crafting everything for it. So
Oh my gosh.
fingers crossed. Yeah.
Do you reuse the stuff from like the last one?
Yeah, we try to and what we can.
Right.
But, you know, it's a new theme. So this year we're going to do Tim Burton.
Oh.
So, yeah, the vendors are going to be dressed up in Tim Burton
Holy
costumes.
moly.
Yeah. It should be a lot of fun. Loco Coco made all of the treats in a Tim Burton theme. So, like Beetlejuice and Sleepy Hollow. So,
cool.
I'm excited. I mean,
it sounds cool. And it's coming up. So get your costumes out. I don't know, though. I heard you're going to have a DJ, but he's dressing up as Batman?
Again, you know, hey, Tim Burton did Batman.
Did he?
He did, back in the day. I think it was Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer did
that. Was
Batman.
one of my favorite Batmans, actually.
You know what? I get a lot of hate for it, but same.
No?
See,
right?
It was a vibe.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Seriously.
Love him.
He's great.
He was so cool.
It was the only Batman I had a crush on, too. So. I'm just saying.
That's fair. Okay, for those of us that don't know where Riverside Mini Mart is, where is it?
So it's the corner of Riverside and Haven. It looks like a barn.
Yes, it does look like a barn.
It does. We even got little farm animals on the side if you look. Easter egg.
little Riverside Mini Mart hot takes. All right, cool. And then so you guys basically have the store there on the corner, and then so will the parking lot will just be like closed down and people can wander around there, and that'll be where the party's at?
Yeah, we'll block it off and we'll set up. We plan on having games and a scavenger hunt. I'll be in costume. So every once in a while I'll run through the haunted house and, you know.
Terrify people.
Of course. My favorite thing.
But this is a good family event, so don't terrify them too much.
Oh, no. Well, it's a haunted house. It's not a friendly house. Like
I'm not allowed to go in there then. I'm scared.
Oh, fair. I'll take it easy on you.
No chainsaws?
No chainsaws. I don't remember chainsaws in Tim Burton. Edward Scissorhands. Yeah. I don't think he's running around either, so.
I didn't like that movie. But anyways, okay, so the reason that I wanted to do this, besides advertising your guys' event, is that it's such an interesting concept that this mini mart, you guys, like, how does it work? Can people go inside, or is it only like a drive-through? What is it?
So it is entirely curbside.
Cool.
You can see our full menu online at riversideminimart.com, but you can place your order online at a time, or you just pull up, walk up, right up. And, you know, our bell goes off, we come outside and we're like, hey, what's up? What can we get for you? And you put your order in, you drive around, and we hand it right to you. You don't have to get out. You don't have to worry about anything. You just pull up and drive off.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. We get a lot of moms who don't want to herd all of their kids around the store and don't touch that. No, I said put it down. You know, they'll just pull up here and you just drive off, and it's pretty nice. But a lot of elderly too. Mm-hmm. So they're like, you know, it's just a hassle to get out at the store and have to go through all of that just for some basic essentials. So they like to come through, but we have a lot of loyal local customers that really make the place run.
That's neat.
Yeah.
What sort of stuff can you get? Like, can you get bread, eggs, milk, obviously, probably stuff like that, but what all can you get there?
So it's beer, wine, tobacco, vapes. We do all kinds of snacks. We are partnered with other locals like Loco Coco.
Right.
Usually about once a week she brings some goodies in. Chubby's Italian Ice, Fat Dough Bakery.
Cool.
We carry some of their stuff, and people like to come by and go quick through for breakfast. But everything you would regularly see at a convenience store, just
Right.
with a local flair on it.
I love that. Except for, I love to just go inside and buy way more things than I need to at the Mini Mart.
You can totally do that with us. It's
Maybe-
encouraged.
Maybe I could just be like, here's $50, surprise me.
We got a lot of surprises. I mean, we have over 1,000 items in inventory stuffed in there.
Really? In that tiny building?
It doesn't look like it, but we do. And, we're kind of trendsetters. I've noticed there's things, and, between you and me and everybody watching, there's some stuff that I'm like, oh, this is so good. And I get it for me, and then I share it with the community.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no.
You're hoarding it all.
I absolutely do. That's why we have over 1,000 items in inventory. No, but there's some stuff where I've been told even by the vendors, like, you guys are the only place that sells this. And I was like, cool. And then you start noticing it pop up everywhere else. I'm like, yeah, I knew it. Hey,
Right.
You guys are watching.
That's cool. Well, we're going to go check it out later
Yes.
in a minute after we get done talking here. So we're going to go test it out, and you could show us how it's done.
Yeah.
But that's exciting.
Yeah,
Yay.
it's fun. I like it. We do different stuff. We try and give back to the community, whether it's like sponsoring pages in the yearbook at the middle school. We did a fundraiser last year to take an underprivileged or a needing child Christmas shopping.
Nice.
So we were able to raise over $1,000 between some of the local businesses and some people just driving through and donating. So it's been a really fun experience.
So is this you, like, it's a family business,
Yeah.
your dad and you and all your family, I'm sure, except for your brothers.
The older one, yeah.
The older one, okay.
We make him work there every once in a while.
It's good for him.
It is.
Yeah.
It builds character.
But that's pretty, did you have experience doing anything like this before?
A lot of management experience,
Yeah.
but not so much in a convenience store. I've worked customer service. My first job was Walmart when I was a kid. But I've noticed that a lot of the skills that I made doing other things were able to transfer over this.
Right.
And it's essentially just about putting the customer first and trying to provide what they need, and just being there. And it's not hard in a community like Mesquite where it's just so local. I have people, hey, man, I really want this. I've been looking for it. And I'm like, I'll get it in for you. And, I have an older guy who comes by and he has his own shelf just because he's like, it's so easy to come here. Do you think you could get this for me? I'm like, yeah, I got you covered.
I
So
love that.
yeah, it's fun. It's nice to meet all of these people.
For sure. What's it like starting, because like my parents have restaurants and different things that they've done,
Yeah.
and I've worked in them, and I'm always in awe because ordering stuff and like having inventory, and it's different with a restaurant because you have a menu, and if people come in and then you don't have something, it's like, well, you don't have whatever,
Yeah.
But there's a science to it. Like, how do you just know how did you know what to order? Or did you order a bunch of stuff and then you're like, oh no, people actually don't want this, and then like, what does that process look like?
Well, to start out, it was very much that, and then we just kind of fine tune.
Yeah.
And it's okay, people like this, they're not feeling this so much, and then you notice trends. As something new comes out, everybody wants to try it, and they're like, wow, that was disgusting. So nobody ever buys it again.
That again.
Yeah. So, and you see it with different drinks, you see it with chips,
Right.
you see all these things come out, and everyone's like, we have to try it, I saw it on TikTok.
Really?
And,
People do that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and they'll go all over the place and look for it. And once they find it, and they're like, wow, never again. So you just got to follow the trends and, just listen to the public.
Right.
Every once in a while, I'll put a post out, and I'm like, hey, what is it you guys are looking for that we could
Nice.
provide? And I get feedback that way, too.
That's cool. So what's What's the business been like? Has it been pretty, pretty fruitful? It's gone as well or better than you guys thought? Or has it been a challenge like recently with the economy or everything's...
Well, yeah, everything has its own challenges. But it's doing a lot better than I thought. You know how everything slows down in the summer.
Right.
So we actually stayed pretty steady during the summer. Surprisingly, I expected much more of a dip, but we've seen an increase in sales, and a lot of that is just our regulars, where we have people that I see every day. They pull up and they're like, here's my money, and they drive off because I already know what they want. So it's been really cool, and I've been working to get other small businesses together and create a community within these small businesses where we support one another. So Chubby's Italian Ice, Loco Coco, Fat Dough Bakery, all kinds of barbecue. We're working on doing some partnerships with them where when those slow times really start hitting, we can all, hey, go over here and just really ping pong and play off of each other to continue raising up, because everybody who stays during the summer knows how summers can be with businesses. We see a lot of closures. Yeah.
Was this your guys' first summer?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going on, I'd say about a year and a half that we've been open now. So, but we did it. July, the 4th of July is one of our best days.
Really?
Yeah. We do specials with the Chubby's Italian Ice, and everybody wants to come by and get their beer and, just have a good time. So it's been pretty fun.
I didn't realize that you could, I've been to other states where you can drive through and get alcohol. I didn't realize you could do that here. But is it about the packaging and just making sure it's not open in the car? I don't know.
Yeah. So it's essentially like if you would go to a regular convenience store, get out, grab it, and get back in. There were certain rules that we had to follow with the city, and we make sure we do that. But, we all had to do the same training and everything that you would see at the bars, at the restaurants, at everywhere else. And we make sure that these people who are ordering this stuff are able to, and they're old enough and they're not already
3 sheets to the wind. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we followed the rules and laws that we're supposed to. It was interesting trying to get it in place because we are the only one of our kind, and we are the first here in this area. We're actually the only company licensed in the state of Nevada to do what we do.
I was going to say, that was going to be my next question. How did you guys even come up with this concept? Because it's so, like I said, I've seen other places. I think there are some drive-up liquor stores in Vegas where you can, go to a thing and somebody will pop out a window and, give you a thing or whatever. But it's not a thing around here.
Yeah.
Why that concept?
Well, we did see that there was a gap for it. It's a big thing back east and down south. A lot of these places have them. And we wanted to bring something that it's convenience that makes sense to the locals here in Mesquite. So like the moms, like the elderly. And it's just so hot here. Sometimes you want to get a root beer float and you don't want to get out. And you want to get your snacks and everything and just go home without having to park, get out and turn off your AC.
Sweat.
Exactly. So, it's worked out really well because of that, because it fills a need that we hadn't seen previously filled here.
Good for you.
Thank you. Good
for you. So, is this like your baby, and you're over there every day probably, except for weekends, and running
Even
the show?
Some weekends. Yeah. This is put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. I was even there putting the building together. So I did the electrical there and the flooring and all that stuff. So I've seen it come from the ground up and to see what it is today. So it's been fun. It's really crazy to see what you can build when you put that effort into it and you put your mind in it and you make those relationships and everything with the people. So.
Well, I'm happy that it's working out.
Thank you.
Our dads have been friends for a long time, so it's always cool to see our friends and other people in the community doing businesses and them being successful and creating things.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's I think what I love most about this community is that I guess sometimes it's the good news and the bad news is everyone knows everything, but it's also cool because you just know what other people are up to and, running into you guys last weekend, just out and about, and then here we are. So anyways, it's just cool. It's cool to see that and to know people. If you need to go to the store or you need to go somewhere, you're supporting a friend and a family member,
Absolutely.
It's just nice to do that.
Yeah. No, it's really cool. I like seeing what we're bringing to the community and everything. We do like free popsicles for kids.
Cool.
So a lot of the kids will come by after school and, you know, I get my line, my usuals, and they enjoy telling me about their day. And they're just like, oh, so we're going to do this and this. And I've had parents stop me while I'm at the store and they're like, aren't you that girl from Riverside Mini Mart? And I'm like, yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, I was like, that's me. And they're like, my kid loves coming by.
Oh,
you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, that was definitely me. So it's really cool.
If you're happy, it was me. If you're not, that was Stacy.
Definitely not me. It wasn't. What place? I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, but it's cool to think, you know, in 20 years, these kids will be talking and be like, you remember that place down on the corner in Riverside where you get the free popsicles?
Right.
So it's been really cool to see that.
Did you grow up here too, in Mesquite?
I've been here since 2006.
Okay.
So not fully, but yeah, enough.
Yeah, and you have a son that you're raising here and little brothers, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely cool going to the high school and seeing, you know, some of the teachers again. I'm like, you're still here. And just, you know, seeing the people I went to school with, and we all have kids that are in the classes together now, and it's just, it's crazy to see how much they've grown and how much the city's grown. So it's a lot different than it was 20 years ago.
Yeah, and you guys are part of it, so that's really neat. You get to be part of the history of something. The Lord knows where it's going to end up, right? Someday when we're gone, what it'll be, but it'll cool.
Be attached to Vegas at that point.
Oh my gosh, I hope not. All right, well, let's go check out the store. Let's order some stuff and see how it all works. We'll take everyone with us in the car and test it out. If you guys haven't gone there yet, go check out Riverside Mini Mart. It's on Riverside and Hayfen Lane on the corner. And sounds like they got everything you need.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And the kitchen sink.
And if they don't have it, just, you know, ask her. She'll maybe get it for you.
Oh, I'll totally get it.
She'll give you your own shelf if you spend enough money there.
Absolutely. It's the VIP package.
Yeah, and the dates of the Halloween party. Is it the 20th?
The 25th. So it's Saturday 25th. We're going to go from 6:30 to about 9, or, you know, when everything starts to fizzle out. If things are still popping off at 9, then we're going to keep going.
Keep on going. Yeah, the music's going to be great. The food's going to be great. The brownies are going to be epic, and it's going to be a great time. So go out there, take your kids, go check it out, support the Mini Mart, and we'll see you over there in a minute.
See you there.
We're back. We're here at Riverside Mini Mart. Boom, Hayfen and Riverside. Look at it. It's glorious. And she wasn't even lying. Look at the little animals.
I don't lie.
No lies detected. We're about to go through the drive-thru where I didn't already get this drink. And I haven't already been through the drive-thru. Okay, we're about to go through the drive-thru and test this out. I placed my order online. We're gonna get some drinks, some beer, cigars. I don't know what I ordered, a bunch of stuff. We're about to go through the drive-thru and get it.
Add to your order while you're here.
Right, because I did it on my phone. It was pretty easy. And I paid online, and let's go find out how this thing works. Come on, get inside. I'll go to my car.
Let's go. I gotta knock on the door. This one's locked. That's for this.
Oh, I stop here. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here for my order. My name's Annie Black.
I will be right back with your order.
Okay.
This is so exciting.
Wow, that was fast. Dang, that was speedy. Cool, that was easy. That's all I have to do?
That's all you have to do.
Guys, you gotta try this. It's awesome. Seriously. You just go online, order what you want. This nice lady brings it out to you. This is sick. Come check it out. Bye-bye.